Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to run it.
Maybe outside.
Shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Oh, he's slow. All right.
It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, and those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts. The triple option because so much discipline. I mean, they're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot.
He's going to run a lot.
Hit you right in the mouth and run the football.
Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of really built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Gets it to the
42-yard
line, and
he's just inching.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field.
Nope, maybe.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions.
You don't pass a lot.
The next down's coming up.
Using his legs, Harris. Still running at the 40. And he found
I was going to say, is he going to go down or?
On that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early.
Should he make shit?
Doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Yep. Damn it.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right?
I want him to stay there for the run.
Now we see one in the passing game.
Okay.
There's not one dude that you can
speed option
here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They try to get it outside on the left.
Wow. His blocking just tore me up.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste
all
it.
Right.
It'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
The Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The give to the big And he takes it to the house.
I was there.
Falcons.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
All right now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Presley. I know he thinks
That's
he
really
can
bad.
house every return, but sometimes you just have to take
Benjamin?
it as he stopped at the
First play.
14.
Let's see. If it works, that'd be pretty great.
First down for this offense.
Let's see.
He wants to throw. And this will be
What?
incomplete. A big
Did he even get in
hit
there?
Forces second down.
Oh my gosh, he didn't. Oh my
Couldn't
gosh.
make the connection
My
last
wide
time. Let's see
receiver
if they
just
throw
dropped
again.
it. That's wild.
Works his way into
Damn,
the
I'm
traffic
slow
and
too.
picks
What
up
the hell?
lead of the 17.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yeah.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Wow.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10.
What? All
And
right
they
now.
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Some
Damn.
defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally,
Shoot.
I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Try to barge their way
Oh
in.
man.
Into the
Come
end zone
on.
he goes. Touchdown, Air Force. The offense did exactly what it needed
All
to
right,
do,
my
getting
QB's
the
gonna
ball in
fail
field
me.
position
I
like that.
see.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage
Man.
team able to wrestle him down.
Shit. Why not?
The
Just
Golden
throw it again.
Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's
Right.
wild,
They're
man.
firing on all
How is he going
cylinders
to close?
right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the
All
end.
right.
We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to
What
take
the
it
hell?
until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
What the fuck defense is he running?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Throws to the wideout.
All right.
And they fail
Yep.
to hook up on
Whatever.
3rd down.
This is
man,
wild.
The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air.
Good
He's
punt.
lucky that wasn't picked off.
He gets a block. And the punt team able to sling him to the
At least
ground.
my punter's good.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying.
Throw it to
They
him.
did a great job. The offense
Damn it,
was
he's
clicking.
open.
Everything went well.
What?
They executed and got the
Oh
touchdown.
my.
They really were in a nice
Why
rhythm
is my
as well.
people
I'd
so
love to see
slow?
that here on the next drive too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems
They're
to be
normally
working,
not
and
this
you seem
slow.
to have this defense on their heels.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
He's lagging? What's going on there?
Give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game
I gotta
long.
find something that works on
his
his defense.
Success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets
Zero
to him,
running
and
back? What the hell?
The incomplete.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
Run it with his QB, maybe?
Back to throw, it's Hayes.
Okay.
He works
Wow.
that one in nicely. With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice execution by the offense, getting the free first down.
Oh, shit.
Unloads to the wideout.
How did he even catch that?
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
What? He come back somehow. Damn.
And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs.
Okay.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Thank
Those
the
two
Lord.
fail to make the connection. It's
Jesus.
an incomplete pass. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. They
There we
make
go.
a stop, trying to pick up just
Hold him
a
to a
little bit
field
of
goal
time
at
to get to
least.
that first
My
down.
God.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try the right side.
Okay, guys.
To the ground, but not before
You guys are
getting
ass.
for the first down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been
Takes them
stringing those
15
first
seconds to
downs
fill a
together.
hole.
They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
A first down run in the red zone.
Thank
He
you.
bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
I mean,
This defense has forced a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd and goal?
got him.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punching in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out.
Come
now
on.
they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2.
Thank the Lord. Damn. Finally he messed up. Took him long enough. Let's see if I get him. It's going to be so risky. But let's see if it works.
Chalk it up to the defense. Take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Makes the catch down the
it worked.
side. And they'll do more than move the chain.
Whew.
That thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Almost ended very badly.
Catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Goes to the option. Now
Yep.
the pitch.
Beautiful.
At the 45 on his way. He's loose. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him.
Damn it.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very
Look at that spin.
Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Aiming for his feet now, huh? 5-yard pass?
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal.
All right. Let's see.
Williams looking for a man. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my.
Intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in
Wow.
for a good return on the
So that's what we're going to do.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands. Stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
Oh my. Dude, come on. Give me a break.
Across the 20, it'll be a 1st down at the 22.
It must be nice
Jesus.
for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
On 1st down from their own 22. Running back searching for a hole. Just ran him over. And he broke one on the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that
kind of camera angle is this?
Really manageable. That's a great
What's going
job
on here?
The offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
Is this just going to run it out? I don't understand.
It's Hayes.
All right.
He's right on target.
Where's the fumble? Oh my. He just got hit harder than my dad hit me.
Everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The
Damn.
quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw it.
He might be there. What the hell? Ah, Brad.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete.
All right. I'll take that then. This is crazy.
This offense has a second down play. Leaves it with the back.
Good stuff.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Nice play by the defense.
I don't want to call another timeout.
Time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward.
Oh man, can't catch a break in this game.
If they can convert here, that
run it.
play
He
can
might.
really give you a shot of momentum.
Nah.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires
What
to
the
wide
fuck?
out. It's complete.
So we're just hopping off the dude you're supposed to cover.
He's got plenty for the first
All
down.
right.
The Falcons headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it from
Come on,
the
get
red
off me.
zone.
Thank you. Holy shit.
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Direct snap. Maybe
Come on, we're there.
Pick up there, third and long coming up.
Jesus, man. It's just a defensive game at this point. I think he has like all the fucking time through the 2 quarters. My offense is shit right now.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to pass, it's Hayes.
What the fuck? All right.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That shows the real speed of this defense.
They've extended the lead and taken
My
control
God.
in week 9.
Football oftentimes gets won by
This
the
is why
teams
Tulsa is 2 and
who
4.
play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on third down. Able to put his team on his back. Use his
I'm confident it is very hard to help this team.
and then go score. Awesome job.
Very hard.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Just run the second quarter out, maybe. Might be the best thing to do.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They're down by 21 points. But
Yeah.
you get a touchdown here, and you
Let's
do
just try.
at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback
That's
to
wild.
play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks. And
This
he's
team's
gotta
so
be really
slow.
good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Come on, Benjamin.
He's
Do
going to pass on
something.
second down. Throws to the tight end.
That's crazy.
Picked off with a third
That's
time
actually wild.
today.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are
He was
salivating.
freaking
They get
shuffling,
excited.
and he caught
I'm
up
the next
with
guy
my
trying to
tight end.
make a big play. I'm
That
bragging
is
about it
just
if I've already
wild.
got one pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one too.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Back up.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
All right.
They're working that left side. We've
Call
got a
timeout, kick a
timeout in the
field goal,
waning
whatever.
seconds of the
Do your
half.
shit.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Oh, you can go for another play.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming.
Please. Make a play.
Dropping back, it's Hayes. Throws to the wideout.
Holy shit. I literally can't do anything.
What a catch and run for 6.
This team just is impossible to play with.
Anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
Wow.
And get in the end zone. That was a
I'm
nice
scoring.
job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to score.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fair catch.
Who the hell did he lose? This team's just not playing like they normally do. They're normally a little faster than us.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yo, I just see Michigan on top. That's wild.
And the
That don't
Falcons
happen.
will kick it off to start the second half.
Fair catch.
You'll call for the fair catch here.
Give me another ass whooping this half.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well.
How the hell did he even catch up with me on that angle? That was probably the most horrible angle I've ever seen someone take. And he still got me.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold
All
back?
right.
What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Let's see if this is open. It probably won't be. We could try.
Williams will pass. Unleashes it. Makes the grab. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Throws for the tight end.
I don't like that motherfucker sitting there.
Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yaks, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Can you beat him on that outside? Probably not. Damn, you are ass. Holy.
Immediately, they're well short of the first down.
How in the hell is his safety going to get there before his corners?
That they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball
What's going on to me?
outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
And what moves this guy has. The juice, the wiggles,
Wait a
the
minute.
sports just went right past him and picked up the first down.
You're down.
Wait a minute.
Obviously, the half you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical.
All right. So we're just going to fumble it and give him the ball back. Yep.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact
Ran the ball
of the
twice.
hit that dislodged the football from the
That
ball.
was it.
There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
He runs it 15 times and doesn't fumble. All right.
They'll go to the ground. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Keeps looking downfield.
Oh my. He fucking caught that?
Enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's
this might be the wildest game I've ever played.
To him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Run it. Maybe not. Yep.
On the move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Thank you. Wow, first sack of the damn game.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the
I'll probably fumble it here, I'm not gonna lie. The way my luck going, I'm probably gonna fumble it.
Looking for a block, it's Presley. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field.
Guess we'll try this again.
After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up."
Surprised he didn't drop it.
Get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
See what it looks like down the middle, I guess.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Williams looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
That worked a little,
3rd down.
a little better than anything else.
Are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
That's crazy. What the hell? Didn't call hurry up, but did not call hurry up.
Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on.
Shit, I'll take it though. I'm just looking to score at this point. That's it. That's all I want. Just want one score.
It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands,
please hit that linebacker.
Blockers in green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive
okay.
play on a running back screen.
So we can't do shit.
Down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Might be an interception.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
Circle, come on, man.
Just as he released
He
the
was there.
pass, it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
It's as if these guys have been allergic to the end zone. They'll try to overcome it on 3rd and goal. They're bringing heat.
That was wild.
Stinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Let's see if I get him. I guess this is my only hope.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Running towards the most set of people.
Timeout call.
Timeout is
defense
wild.
Their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Timeout is crazy.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Okay.
They stop
Yeah.
short of the marker, and they'll
Get
turn it
stuck
over
up in the
on
wide
down.
receiver. Wow. Nothing is going my way
Time
this
winding
game.
down in the quarter as they come
Wow.
to the line.
This is crazy.
The give to the tailback.
That's a touchdown.
Finds a crease at the 20.
Wow.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. We'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd.
I'm surprised I even caught up. I'm so confused right now.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fullback's got it. Just
Okay.
a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
How do you
Bro,
not
didn't I
respect
switch the
big
fucking
fellas? This doesn't
formation?
take you
What
back
is
in the
going
time
on?
machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play, then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome.
the
They're
top.
just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much, and then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out.
I would have fumbled that though. I definitely would have fumbled that.
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line
Got
of
him there.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be
His
tough
offense
sledding
is
for the
exhausted,
offense
but
here. They're trying to ice this game
mine's
by
more
running the
exhausted.
football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the runs.
Even though they
They're
haven't
gonna be
even
loading
seen the
line
field,
scrimmage,
my offense is
getting
still more
stops like
exhausted
what
than
they
his.
just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Please.
And the
He
ball
caught
is
that.
caught. He's inside the 35. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game has
I'm
taken care of the football.
literally
Now
just done
late in the
believing in
you
this
got the
game.
lead. That first down now
So
tells me
unrealistic,
now
man.
it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run play action. Receiver
Wow.
looks it in, it's
Why are you
complete.
10 yards down the fucking field,
And
man?
they'll finally get him down after a
What are you
terrific
doing?
pickup.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
That's wild.
The Falcons with the first
Like
and
0
10.
speed, 0 play recognition.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
See what the blitz does, I guess.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes.
Wow, he got out of that. And he completed it? Wow. This game is ridiculous. Oh my god.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points,
I'm just out of stuff to do. I'm just gonna run the clock out.
Just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting
Take
up
the ass
points,
beating.
keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what?
Go
This is
about
one
my
of those
day.
stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4
Ah.
or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
I'm so done. Just gonna run it. Run it till it stops.
And now the offense
Fuck
will
this
come
game.
onto the field again. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Give it a few extra time.
The option look. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. He's going to pass.
That's crazy.
Hang on, and he'll tell you
He would have got that.
Made that catch.
That is nuts.
Opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. He'll try to
That's
pop the draw.
even more crazy.
Nowhere to run on that one. He
Give me
loses
the 2-minute
4
warning.
on the carry.
God dang.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
Coach wants me to go deep? Wow. He must have not been watching the fucking game.
3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down.
This
after a
game is
good return on the
hilarious.
interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They'll power it inside with the fullback.
What the fuck?
Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another Touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5.
Yeah, but I'm done.
The offense on first down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
And the quarterback takes a knee.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game.
I mean,
the defense has
he did his
had
shit,
their number,
but
and here they are later
man,
asking yourself, why are they still running the
team
football
just
trailing
can't
this much
compete.
late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game is going.
Like, come on.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting till the bitter end as they will concede defeat.
That's a wrap. Michigan beat Michigan State. Let's go.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield.
Oh, he scored nothing in the third quarter. Nice. That defense did something.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here for